Do 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 do. What's up, MB? What up, TikTok chat? Oh, thank you. Envy hot takes. I think it's just Envy hating at this point. Alright, there we go. Tagline that and make it a series. What, hating with Envy? That'd be a good series. Everyone join on TikTok, by the way. We are watching the F1 Japanese GP. If you'd like to join, all you have to do is join my Discord link, which is I can pin in chat or I can give it to you. And yeah, you can join the F1 watch along. It's on my Discord channel. Dun 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 dun. Hot takes with Envy. Dude, at this point I swear it's just hating. Dude, my team is pretty cooked too. I forgot to check mine. But I did one of my chips or whatever to make like a last minute decision or a last minute change. So maybe maybe only 2 of my teams are cooked. How are you? Doing good, man. Did the earlier stream. Did it let you put chips? I mean, I used the final fix one, but I didn't use any other. It didn't let me use any other ones. So I managed to fix when I replaced Yuki with Gasly. I still have a lot of money left, so after this race for the next one, am I going to be able to watch the next one on stream? Let me see. F1 schedule. Oh, Bahrain. Ugh, 8 in the morning. I could. That's next week. Technically, I could. Okay, fuck it. I guess I'll do Bahrain. I can do Saudi too. Wow. Oh, I can watch the next few GPs. Next 3. So I can watch all the way up until Imola, because I'm not waking up at 6 AM for the fucking Imola. Do I have to switch streams? Your fantasy looks good? Lucky you, man. Everyone on TikTok joining right now. Since it's still in the intros right now, I am streaming the F1 Japanese GP Grand Prix in my Discord server. You're more than welcome to join it. If you would like the link, you can find it in my YouTube, my Twitch, or if you would like me to link it, I can link it to you too. Just join the watch party channel. The only thing that I ask is that you just stick around and chat and talk with us about the race. Give us your thoughts if you have any questions, if you're an F1 noob. Yeah, we have plenty of nice people here who will answer your questions. So, what's your fantasy look like? My fantasy, I managed to switch out my Yuki Tsunoda for Pierre Gasly. But that's not even my highest scoring one because I have Norris, my main team. Well, I guess now it's my main team because it's scoring me the highest. But I have Norris, Sainz, Albon, Hadjar, Alonso, and I have Mercedes and Racing Bulls, which they're not doing too bad. Racing Bulls got me 9, Mercedes got me 21. So I didn't use any of my chips though, which fucking sucks. Swap Yuki with Jack. Oof. With Jack doing. I was thinking of doing Ollie Behrman, but I figured Pierre Gasly would be a better hit. Alright, before the race starts, I'm gonna grab a snack. Just gonna get some Funyuns. You were gonna put Liam up there? Antonelli last chance to become the youngest race winner. Envy said, who was it you, Pickle Tomato, or Envy that said that in chat today? My earlier stream. More rain is forecast? Really? So it's already damp though, right? The GOAT, Max Verstappen. While being in the Nut Crusher 9000, Richie says. Lando's starting the damp side of the track? We're about to find out. Are they on dries? They're on slicks right now. No inters? But it can rain during the race? There's only like a 40% chance though, I checked. Dude, these little kids, these little babies are actually the headline of the fucking weekend right now. They look like bobbleheads. The rain dried up? Oh shit. Stefano Domenicali, and who is that? Is that the Minister of Japan? Oh, I forgot they have a prince, like a royal family. It's a princess of Japan. What do they call it? They call it a monarchy, right? Dude, Louis Vuitton. What is with Louis Vuitton this fucking year? It's Hugo Boss or Louis Vuitton. Oh, how to join? Here. My bad, chat. Let me give you guys a link. I'll pin it in chat too. Invite people. Give me a sec here. I need to turn my streamer mode back on so you don't get a bunch of Discord notifications. Enable streamer mode. Here you go. Posted it twice. Just join that. I pinned it. It is now pinned in TikTok chat. Just join that with that link. Join the watch party. And then the only thing that I ask of you guys is that you just stick around and chat. Just stick around and talk about the race. This driver championship, it could be, they could be cooking. The track looks decently damp right now. 50 G's, god damn. That's almost as much as Verstappen in Silverstone 2021. Isn't that the same? That's like 1 G difference. Lewis only won in top 8 on hards. Maybe it's Ferrari doing a split strategy. It's probably what they're doing. Verstappen has won here 3 times in a row? God damn. He is just Suzuka Serpent, I swear. Everybody joining TikTok. Everyone joining in chat. I'm streaming the F1 Japanese GP on my Discord. It's pinned in chat. If you would like to join and watch for free, just join my Discord and join the watch party channel. The only thing that I ask is that you just stick around. If you have any questions, if you have any takes, just you know, talk in chat. But if not, yeah, thanks for stopping by. You can talk in Discord, you can talk, you know, in Twitch chat, TikTok chat, YouTube chat. Got it all. POV Max makes it 4 in a row. We're about to find out, dude. He seems to be the fucking OP Suzuka. It's all on the start. If Max gets a decent start here, it's over. I honestly would be rating Red Bull merch if I had any. Oh shit, his car's on fire. Oh no, that's like the steam. Oh, I thought his car was on fire. That's the light and his exhaust is steaming. I was like, it looked like his car was on fire there. Didn't see the Duin crash? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. People have tested it in iRacing. He just literally just forgot to close the DRS. Oh my god, Max has an insane start. Nothing happening in the back yet. Oh my god, who is that? Is that Duin and Alonso? Oh no, it's Gasly and Alonso. Dude, Max and Lando were both angled at each other. That's such a crazy shot. So the big thing right now is tire warm-up. Who can get their tires fired up first? Because the track is damp, which means that tire warm-up is going to take a little bit longer. You scared the shit out of me. Dude, did it not look like it was on fire is all I'm saying. Oh my god, dude. This is Alonso and fucking Gasly. They are going at each other. It's been this whole lap, literally the whole lap that... Did I just see damage? Yeah, true. I think that a lot of people don't like take that into account is how much fuel they put in the car. They're literally driving over. Oh, it's chalk. That's what it is. I thought it was like a wet patch, but I'm pretty sure that's chalk, right? Like that's not a puddle. This race looks like it's gonna be really good. Let's hope so, man.
Oh my god.
No, the top 10 have literally not moved. But the bottom 11 are all like fighting amongst each other. Dude, I want to go to Suzuka just to ride that fucking roller coaster. It looks kind of fun. I didn't realize it's 240 pounds of fuel. Wait, is it really 240 pounds? That's a fucking lie. I think that's way too much, no? Is it really 240 pounds? Where did you get that number? Discord link? It should be pinned in chat, OG NASCAR. If you would like, I can post it again though. It should be the pinned comment, but I'll give it to you in chat. There you go. Just join that, and then the only thing that I ask is that you just stick around in chat and talk about it. Oh, someone's off. Someone just cut the chicane. Who was that? Oh, Antonelli? Oh, dude. Verstappen with almost a second gap, guys. It's lap 3. They have DRS. So, the question is Max pushing? Or is he just cruising in clear air? That's gonna be the big thing. Which, if it's because of dirty air and he's pushing, this is gonna be a really boring race. It's gonna be a tire strategy race. There's gonna be no overtakes whatsoever. $110 kilos is 240 pounds. That's actually an insane amount of fuel. Max almost got a second to Lando. He does right now. Oh, he's getting upshift delays. Everybody join Discord, sorry, not Discord chat, TikTok chat right now. We're watching the F1 Japanese GP. If you are curious about watching it or you want to watch it and you don't have a resource, just join my Discord channel. I am streaming it to the watch party link. You can watch for free. Only thing I ask is that you just stick around in chat, and if you have a comment, question, you just ask it in chat so we can talk about it. If not, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. So no, literally just has to get points. He's guaranteed RB. He actually had such a good start. He needed that start. Norris had a really good start too, though. Oh, this is an iRacing cam. I keep thinking that this is the Red Bull, but it's the Racing Bull. Their liveries look so similar now that it's like literally because of the nose. Because of the nose has that little Red Bull thing, it makes me think that it's the Red Bull. Dude, something is stuck in my nose. It's like a hair. Jesus Christ, dude. I could not get like fucking... It was itching my nose. Rebel used a white livery in the past? Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh, oh, fuck you, Liam Lawson. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That looked like Sainz was kind of unsure, though. Okay, Verstappen 1.4 ahead. By the way, if it finishes this way in this exact order, at least in the top 3, Verstappen will be winning the world championship, I'm pretty sure. Assuming that he gets like fastest lap. No, it'll be... No, Norris will be up. No, it'll be dead tied, I'm pretty sure. Because right now there's... No, Max will be up by 1. He'll be up by 1. Oh... That's Lewis Hamilton's BBC right there. Big ol' cock to make that fucking move. Was that the only overtake? That was on hards too, so maybe the hards are fast. God, which fucking sucks. Which means it's gonna be a one-stopper. But that means Hamilton will be the most exciting to watch at the end of this race. He'll be the only one on mediums. Unless there's a safety car. If Max wins the title, will be more off consistency than outright pace. No, exactly. If Max wins this year, I'm sorry, he's in the GOAT conversation. No questions asked. And honestly, it would be one of the biggest championship flops ever. Like, ever. By McLaren. Because they should win this year. It'd be like Sebastian Vettel losing in 2010. That's how big of a flop this would be. The McLarens are genuinely the fastest car, and there's no doubt about it. If Verstappen wins this year, and you have to say, he's been racing pretty clean. Not because he wants to, but because he has to. He's gonna get a race ban if he gets into a fucking incident. Maybe we need to threaten Max with fucking penalties and it'll make him race cleaner. Lando's saying tires are degging. Doesn't look like the Red Bull is having a problem. All Verstappen's. Alright, let's watch his steering wheel. I mean, it looks better now. I mean, you can't really tell what it was earlier, but... Yeah, I have it. I had that as well, the inactive driver penalty. It's on my F1 Fantasy as well. I managed to do it on one of my teams. One of my teams I didn't have Yuki Tsunoda, so... But then you kind of have to make like Yuki one of your main drivers, which kind of sucks because clearly, obviously, he's not going to do that great. Verstappen up 2 seconds, guys. Who doubted Max? Hey, anybody using multi-viewer right now? Can you see what Piastri's lap times are? Like, what is his last lap time? Verstappen has the fastest lap, so obviously he's running the fastest on track right now. But is Piastri as fast as Verstappen? Like, is Norris holding him up? Oscar 31.3. What is that in compared to Verstappen? Either McLarens are saving their pace or they're struggling. Lando says they're struggling, so... I don't think they'll battle the constructors at least. But drivers is 100% sellable by McLaren. Doubted Max, to be honest. Dude, this is what I mean. You cannot doubt this motherfucker. It literally drives him. Oh, 34.3, Max 33.8. So Max is running fastest on track right now. But what is Norris? So what is Oscar and Norris's? Are they pretty close? Like, are they both slow to Verstappen, or is it just Oscar? Lando 34. So they're really literally running the same. I think the gain that Piastri has is purely DRS, right? So they're both running pretty much the same. So Verstappen is just clearly faster than both McLarens. Because if Piastri gets him in Sector 1, that's purely off of DRS. I mean Norris. You know what? I'm going to pull it up on my other computer. Yeah, Verstappen 33.5. Yeah, so Max is running as fast as Norris is right now. This is getting interesting, guys. Imagine Max gets a fucking Grand Slam this race. Hamilton last lap 33.9. Oh shit, the hards. The hards are it. Dude, did Ferrari actually get a strategy right? Watch this. They're gonna put him on another set of hards. Light sarcasm, but not really, because Ferrari would do that. Every single time someone is using DRS now, I look at their other hand to see if they turn off the DRS before they go into a corner. I can't help but look now. Ooh, Norris fastest lap. Angel DM, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Yankland, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Who is this? What the fuck are Aston Martin doing? Yeah, Lander Engineer said class 1. Yeah, we heard that. But they said it doesn't change their plan. So what is their plan? Hamilton's running faster than Antonelli, but not by a lot. What is up with everybody's gearboxes? It's two different gearboxes too. It's a Mercedes gearbox and it's a Honda gearbox. So it's not like correlating teams. Because I remember there was that every single time. Usually it's the same engine or same gearbox that gets into a shitstorm. Like usually it's like the Ferraris or the Mercedes. I mean, Alpine is the only Renault. Or all Honda. But it's Honda and Mercedes. This is so weird. Stroll box for hards. Whack. It's such an early pit. Why do they start him on the softs just for him to pit P20? Make sure you're starting off DRS. Oh man. People got PTSD now. Everybody on TikTok that just joined, we're watching the F1 Japanese GP in my Discord server. It's a watch party channel. If you're interested, the Discord link is in chat, or I can link it for you. And if you're interested, all I ask is that you stick around and chat. Let's talk about it. If not, totally cool. Thanks for stopping by. If you need the link again, just let me know. Not trying to jinx it, but both fries are doing decent right now. Fucking pickle tomato, you're not supposed to say anything about it. Now they're in a double DNF again. Look at everybody said Fry is back in the fucking sprint race, and then they both a double DNF. God fucking damn it. You put a mouth on it now. You gave it a name. What's Albon running? Albon's running the same lap times as Hajar, so... It's drizzling! This race is more interesting than China? 100% this is. 100%. So this is Russell and Leclerc. Norris is catching Verstappen, guys. He's within 2 seconds now. What are the... Oh, Norris just lapped 2/10 faster than him that lap. Yuki's running a 10th faster than Gasly right now. Come on, Yuki. Give Yuki more camera time. God damn it. Yuki, if you score points, so, like decent amount of points, like maybe P8 or above, I'll give you your own goddamn team on F1 Fantasy. Do you hear me? Predictions for top 3. I think from what we're seeing right now, if things stay the way they are, it looks like Max is going to win. So I think the top 3 are going to stay as it is. The only thing that could ruffle some feathers is Lewis Hamilton. What is he watching on his phone? He must have really bad eyesight. But Lewis Hamilton is like the weird variable you got to think about in this equation, because he's going to be on mediums with a light tank of fuel. That's genuinely a threat. And he's lapping really good on these hards. So the only thing is that if the mediums are degging, Lewis Hamilton is not going to have a lot of time to catch these cars, pass them, and keep them behind. But that's obviously on heavy fuel. So if Lewis Hamilton on lighter fuel, on the mediums, doesn't deg as bad, then you never know. Turn up the quality on Discord? Is it bad? Oh, I don't have Discord Nitro. It looks good to me. Wait, I'm looking at it on Discord. Maybe it's because of myself. Does anybody else have problems? It might be you, brother. Because I don't think... Does anybody else have quality problems? To me, it looks fine. Okay, yeah, it might be you, brother. Because it looks good to me. What lap from someone do you want? Oh, no, I have it up, so you don't need to worry about it. I've been looking. I'd say Max Lando Piastri still. We'll have to see. Lewis Hamilton is like the one we have to look out for, because if they time this right, they can pit last and be on a harder tire or a softer tire. So we'll see. The gaps have like not changed whatsoever. Did Red Bull do any hard running? I don't remember if they did any hard running in practice. China was a snoo fest? Oh, 100% it was. I legit was dozing off. Oh, it was right after Sebring 12 too, so maybe I was just dead ass tired. But yeah. Only Yuki did hard running, so we don't know what Verstappen's pace is going to be on hards, right? Dude, give Yuki another engine mode or something. Please let him just overtake Gasly. Come on, Yuki. I hate strategy races, man. We're all praying for rain and nothing is going on. Yeah, exactly. So, lots of people in the back. So, bruh, the undercut is not as fast. These two are fighting for last, bro. This reminds me of Mazepin and what was his face? Latifi. When they were fighting each other, they're both fighting for last. What the fuck? It's like he didn't even try. He just knew that he was gonna lock up. Dude. I know this is Yuki's first race and he literally has 3 sessions in this car, but Yuki, come on, man. I'll give you my energy. Chad, give Yuki your energy. Come on, motherfucker. Yuki, you're up 2/10 this lap? Come on, brother. You can see on his steering wheel, it says plus 0.2. That means his delta is up +2. That means he's lost almost 3 seconds. Or 3/10 worth this lap. What's Hamilton's time? He just did a 34.0. He's not flapping as fast as Antonelli right now. But I'm pretty sure the crossover between the mediums and the hards hasn't happened yet. It's way too early. It's only lap 17. The mediums should go for what? Like 20 some laps? At least 23 laps or something like that? Maybe a little bit more than that. Probably like 24, 25-ish. Signs went off? Yeah, in the chicane. Rain on Yuki's visor. True, I didn't even clock that. You're right. Finally got his chance. Not for real. Norris down to 1.6. That's just a setup difference. Gotta be. What's Russell's time? 33.8. So the Mercedes are running similar, but Hamilton just clocked a 33.7. So he just went faster than them this past lap. Hey guys, all I'm saying is that there's no fires yet. Oh, they're undercutting. Okay, let's see. So where this fucks up McLaren is if Verstappen actually manages to put these laps in, which Verstappen just put in a 33.5, then McLaren are fucked. Oh, they faked it. Okay, that was a little mind gamey. Because they think that they're faster than Verstappen right now. So they want Verstappen to pit so that Lando has some clear air, but they're trying to fake it and try and make Verstappen like react. But Red Bull didn't take their bluff. Yep, they didn't. They didn't. Oh, this is interesting as fuck. McLaren struggling in the hairpin. It looks like they're gaining in Sector 1, though. And Sector 3. So Sector 2 is where they're losing. But Sector 1 and 3, they seem to be outpacing. Yeah, see, the mediums can go to, what, to lap 25? So around now is when the window opens. Yuki, come on, man. .4. Oh, we haven't seen anybody close on Verstappen like this in a while. This is why Lando is the #1 driver. Mercedes have the luxury now to use one of their drivers. Because they were literally 5-6, right? But now Russell is a threat to Hamilton. Oh, Max has been coasting this whole time? McLaren rocket ship in Sector 1, true. What's the time? What's the... They had a similar sector this past lap, so... Oh. Come on, I just want Yuki to score some fucking points, man. Russell's already closing the gap to Yuki. Oh, Piastri doing an undercut here. Now, what'll be interesting is if he puts on some mediums here. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to be hards. I think Lewis starting on hards was his call. Yeah, definitely. But Ferrari is not smart enough to be able to do something like this. So Piastri has to overtake Behrman smoothly and catch Albon in order for this undercut to be decent. The fact that it's lap 20 is insane. True. That was a really early call by McLaren, but they had the luxury to. Yeah, I think McLaren made an aggressive call with Oscar because they made him literally pit early as hell to be a threat to Verstappen, because Verstappen might come out in traffic. Oh, Yuki's taking like different lines through that. McLaren trying to hold Lewis off? No. They're trying to make Verstappen react, but they pit at the same time. Who's going to be the faster pit? Oh! Why are we cut to Ferrari? Oh my god! Fire the TV person right now. Whoever the fucking F1 TV director is, fire them immediately. I spin on my screen on accident. Why the fuck are we pinned to Ferrari when they're side by side outside of the pit lane? Oh my god. That's actually so tilting. That was insane, by the way. I think McLaren had a faster pit stop than Red Bull did. Oh, that was not that. No. He did not get forced off. That was not it. Verstappen held his lane. Definitely held his lane. There was just not enough room. Okay, from that angle, it looks like he low-key did. Until leading his first lap. Pog. But yeah, seriously, the F1 TV directors are fucking dog shit. Why would you pan to Ferrari? Ferrari are not in this fucking game, guys. Are we dumb? If Max actually gets a penalty for that, I'd be genuinely upset. Yeah, it should not be. It was close, like... "10 out of 10 GPRD, true. Lando did not get pushed off. No, exactly. Like, there's no way that he actually... That's what I was just thinking. That was just thinking. That Lando turned off his pit limiter really early. Because maybe Max was worried, too bothered. We need to see the onboard again. I can't see the line. You can't see the line from this angle. Why are we at this angle? God. Fucking think. I can't really tell. Huh. What do you rate this GP right now? Honestly, like a 7 right now. There's literally been no on-track action. That was the one bit of action that we got all race, by the way. There's been one overtake this race, I'm pretty sure. I don't like GPs like that. I like the racing this year has been like subpar at most. Like 2024 definitely had way better side-by-side racing. That's what I get excited about. I like overtakes, battles, dogfighting. Strategy plays are only fun to watch if it's genuinely able like to be done. What's Hamilton's lap? 33.1. They're actually lapping decently fast, and the cars are definitely getting lighter. For reference, Hadjar just put in a 33.6. Antonelli just put in a 33.1 as well. Verstappen's running 32.6. Norris is running 32.7. So they're not running too far off each other right now. What's the Discord link? If you're on Twitch, right, Vapors? You should see it if you scroll down. If you would like me to put it in chat, I can though. Give me a sec. Where's my okay, go here, clear dashboard, stream manager. There you go. I'll post it a couple times, but you should be able to see it now. There's hella people in Watch Party, by the way. Holy shit, there's so many people. There's so many people taking advantage of me right now. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Albon. Albon is so sassy this year. It's a sassy man apocalypse. Why is he so upset? Ugh, gotta ban this guy. Hole, thank you for the follow, welcome Yang Clan. William LP3, thank you for the follow, welcome Yang Clan. By the way, guys, sorry I missed those. Can I ban this motherfucker? Oh my fucking god. Ugh, I gotta go to my actual channel. Go to mod mode. Bot, yeah, I'm trying to ban his ass. Ban, there we go. Got it. Russell hasn't gained a lot. Let me see, what's Russell at? Russell 32.9. Leclerc 32.6. So the Ferraris have like a decent amount of pace right now. Antonelli 33.0. Hamilton 33.3. Oh. That's what it looks like when you don't want to lose time, but you fuck up. This is, I've seen this before. It happens all the time in iRacing. Norris just did a 32 something. Yeah, 32.5. Verstappen 32.4. So Verstappen's still running at like a 10th faster than Norris. So Norris, he's got to gain all that time back. Dude, I don't know if this is like what Norris likes, but Norris's engineers talk so much, like in long sentences. That would annoy the shit out of me. Actually, I mean, I do it in sim racing. The crew chief kind of talks in long sentences as well. I don't know. I feel like that would piss me off if I was actually like obtaining the G's though. Yeah, he's kind of got to do a lot more than what he's doing right now. Lap time deleted? It wasn't even like the fastest time. What in the foot? Lewis waiting for safety car? Possibly. But it rained earlier. No, there's no way the spark is going to light something on fire. Land engineer yaps a lot. No, he really does. Now this is when it starts to become a snooze fest, when we're starting another stint. So Tsunoda overtook Gasly in the pits is what it looks like. So now he's just got to catch Alonso because that's who was in front of Gasly earlier. Ah, Yuki. Yuki, come on. Stop fucking up, man. You're making all of your fans look bad. I mean, he's doing way better than Lawson is right now. There we go. Thank you. Finally a good fucking angle. Why didn't we use this from the fucking beginning? Youngest driver deleted lap? True. Dun, 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 dun. Not true for sure. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, let's hope Yuki does like better. Let's hope Yuki is the answer. We want Yuki to be the answer. What's up, MS? Welcome to the stream. Hammy's time? 33-0. So he's lapping like decently consistently. The problem is that he's running a second slower than the people that are on fresh hards. So he needs to lap like a second faster than on the fresh mediums. Because they're already catching up to him. I think they might have kept him out a little too long. If Hamilton puts in quality times, then we'll... Ooh, what a move by... Look, he had to make sure the DRS is closed. Alright, near 2 a.m. Thanks for stopping by, Iceman. Appreciate you. Hopefully you can watch the highlights tomorrow. But good night, man. I'll see you later. I'll be streaming tomorrow too, so if you stop by, be sure to say hi. Later. Oof, what a move by Hajar. Oh, another lockup. Is he in a box right now? Yep. Yeah, Verstappen just lost half a second. Is literally what I was just about to say. He did this in Silverstone last year. Yeah, Lewis has done plenty of strategies like this. Barcelona 2021 was a big one that is like sticks in my brain. So he has to do quality times and manage to overtake the people in front of him. He has fresh mediums on 22 laps. So he's got to do something special here. I wonder if they're trying to get Antonelli to run some softs. It's kind of a steep ask, but he is holding these mediums a long time. Nah, his tires just have no grip whatsoever. Whoa! That looked like he just drove off the track from that angle. Was Antonelli really trying to cover off Hamilton? There's no way, because Hamilton is going to get him here. Did he get it? Oh, no way he actually got him. So Hamilton has like a couple like bars that he can slingshot himself off of if he manages to catch Antonelli. All-in try to become youngest race winner? We're about to find out. Oh, Albon on Lawson. Yeah, this is literally the exact same top 10 order. Is Ocon gonna like round him off the road because he's not wanting to be overtaken? Would it like not be smart to put a DRS zone going into 130R? Would that be like not smart? Good move by Albon. Finally, get in there, Lewis. Alright. Albon driving angry? He is. That was a good move by him, though. He wants to catch Hadjar. $130R DR zone deadly. Hear me out. What if they just straighten out the 130R? And then you bring the track, like you adjust like the stands, right? So you make 130R like a straight, like a long straight, and then you just. But 130R is such like a famous corner. There's no way they do that to their track. Oh, he's already to Antonelli. That's crazy. So Hamilton will be the interesting little variable in this race. What's Hamilton's lap times? I'm looking out for him. 31.8. Antonelli hasn't put in a lap yet. But I mean, it was a 155, but that was him coming out of the pits. So, but Hamilton's lapping faster than Russell right now, by like only 0.2, but still. Piastri fastest lap. That was 4 and 5 tenths faster than Verstappen and Norris. If anyone were to crash right now, it'd be Alex. Put some faith in Alex. He can drive angry and control himself. Ooh, Antonelli with the fastest lap of the race? Ooh, is George struggling? I wonder what like it would look like in Japan if you just put a wall there. Well, maybe that's a little unsafe. Dude, if Max wins this GP, it will be insane. Russell podium streak like is coming to an end. Looks like it. But you know, Leclerc is running decently this race. P4? Maybe the Ferrari will get a decent amount of Hall of points. I wonder if they'll slow Leclerc down so that he can back up Russell and Antonelli into Hamilton so that they can score more points. If I was Ferrari, I would try to do that somehow. Ooh. Nah, yeah, that was... Sainz hasn't pitted yet? He's definitely trying to go onto the softs, right? What the hell? Why haven't Williams pitted him yet? Oh, he is on the softs. So him and Lawson on the softs. That is such a weird strategy. Why wouldn't you just start on the hards? Did he start on the hards? He had mediums on just now. Hamilton is not running fast enough right now. Antonelli just put in a 31.4 and Hamilton in a 31.8. Leclerc is running 32.1. Maybe the mediums just aren't as like fast enough to outpace the hards. Maybe that could be it. That sucks. That means Hamilton's strategy's all fucked. Unless he's like trying to conserve the mediums. Maybe there's like a... Maybe there's like a weird window where Hamilton has to nurture the mediums before they actually speed up. But if the hards are not like that much slower than the mediums, then that sucks for Hamilton. I low-key hoped there was an incident there, but I like signs. If I was Ferrari, I would have boxed loose for another set of hards. He'd look good on them. Yeah, but you can't. You have to have 2 different tire compounds, like throughout the race. So you have to go to a different compound. So you can't go hard, otherwise you'd get disqualified again. Alright, now the GP's starting to get boring. They're getting closer, but are they even going to be able to overtake? Yeah. Signs with the fast. Oh well, he's on softs. Makes sense. That he's saving his tires and trying to go long in case of safety car. It doesn't look like it right now, bro. Yeah. I mean, Norris is pacing with the Verstappen, which is good. It's not going to be enough to catch him. Hamilton radio? Yeah, it was a little snarky there, wasn't it? Suzuka is really fun, though. I'm gonna grab a snack. This is starting to be a snooze fest. It was interesting at first, but now it's just like, can something happen? Yuki isn't even gonna score points. He's outperforming Liam, but I feel like that's like as he should, you know? I don't understand why there's so much talking on the radio. I feel like they said that they were gonna turn off the team radios, and now they're just showing everything. Lando 1.1 from Max. He's 1.4 now. Pickle Tomato, I think you're a little bit behind. Issue with the flap. So what are McLaren gonna do here? Because they have to react. They literally have to do something. There's only 12 laps left. Nah, if I'm Norris, I'm not switching places. I'm sorry. Nah. They're gonna tell him. They're gonna tell him to switch the cars. 100%. Yeah, the driver championship changes drastically. The first inning was more exciting, 100%. Max Verstappen. It has been a really long time since a race has been this close, though, I will say. Like, usually there's like a 4 or 5 second gap between P1 and 2 by now because they can't keep up the gap. Nothing, literally nothing is happening. Sainz hasn't even been able to overtake Hulkenberg. Norris and Piastri. Piastri can't do anything to Norris. Norris can't get Verstappen. Hamilton isn't even getting as close to the Mercedes. I mean, now McLaren have to decide. Do they want to win the championship or do they want to win the race? Because it does nothing for them in the championship if they switch the positions. Because there's no guarantee that Piastri will actually give the position back. Kind of like 2017 Mercedes in Hungary. There's no guarantee that he switches back. So if they swap, let's just assume that Piastri is just gonna... You're going to bed? Alright, see you later, Pickle Tomato. Thanks for stopping by, man. Damn, you're gonna go to bed with only 10 laps left in the race? You might as well stay up. Imagine the McLarens take each other out. That would be so funny. If McLaren double DNF here, they do not deserve to win the championship. Oh, you're just kidding? Oh, okay, okay. You know, what I would do if I was a team principal and we were like doing a lay of the land of how we do team orders, you just do whoever's first in the championship, whoever's higher in the championship. I think that would be such an easy argument to make. If you are losing or if you're behind in the championship, we are not going to prioritize you. That's like such an easy like solution, I feel like. Unless there's literally contracts being made saying we will take you a priority over your teammate. Oh, the shot with the sakura blossoms. Oh, that would be such a good shot. Jealous that I can't be there. They're more of a laughingstock than Ferrari. No, 100%. If McLaren double DNF here because they're trying to overtake each other. But Norris is starting to catch Verstappen. He's like, what? I like how the gap is closing and we switch to the tire deltas. When we need it. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Who is directing? This is the one time in the race we need to see the deltas. Do not give me tire life. It's not that hard, guys. If you want everyone to know, just put it next to it. You know what I mean? And Piastri's dropping back. Bugged for like 10 or 11 laps? No, seriously. I can't remember the last time we had a blue flagger. He's 20 seconds away from P19. Is this the worst performance in 2025 so far? That's so funny. The cameraman's just like, let's just show how anxious the team is. Okay, the gap between the top three are all the same. It's 1.1 across the board. 1 to 1.1. It's basically the same. This is when it starts to get interesting. 7 laps left. A move is going to be made 100%. Could be by Norris or Piastri. Red Bull are anxious too. Yeah, they're all lapping like a 10th off each other. Literally within a 10th. Less than a 10th in terms of lap times. POV top 3 crash, Leclerc wins. That would be insane. I don't know. Who would lead this championship if that was the case? Would it be Russell? I think it'd be Russell, right? Because Russell would get P2. There's no way that happens, though. Why can Norris not catch Max? Noah Drew, thank you for the likes, man. Appreciate you. Let's see, how much time does he lose in the hairpin? Oh, he didn't lose anything. So where's he losing the time? Spoon? Yeah, it looks like Spoon is where he's losing a lot of time. Five laps left. They gotta do some. Like, Norris is just like losing minutely. Wow, being undefeated in like a whole decade is crazy. Is Suzuka? Oh shit! I thought I was gonna freeze. Is Suzuka Max's best track? He gains so much time in Sector 1. So much time. Dude, I have to pee, but I need to hold it. Something might happen. I'm gonna go to the restroom and something's gonna happen. What, another lockup? Why is this a highlight that we need to see? Wait, he's actually not, because Piastri is the fastest person on track. Nah. Is this gonna be a Red Bull Baku 2018? Bruh, TikTok live studio, shut the fuck up, man. Oh, Sainz actually got Hulkenberg. To God right now, something like what happened to Lando and Max in Austria and George won. True. I don't really know what more that McLaren could have done. Outside of Lando being like, should be a little bit faster. Like, Piastri is gaining time on Norris, but that's purely off of the DRS. Like, 2 or 3 tenths is what you gain on the straight with DRS. And slipstream, which is what Piastri is doing. No? Am I wrong about that? Like, it's been the same gap over and over and over and over and over. Which means him and Norris are technically without DRS, lapping the same times. Like, there's no guarantee that Piastri is gonna catch him. Like, look, Piastri just lost like 4 or 5 tenths in Sector 1 alone. But Norris is just so bad on Spoon Corner. He loses so much time here. How much of the time does he lose to Piastri on Spoon? Well, he didn't lose anything. He actually gained time on Piastri there. This just helps Max so much. I mean, it's gonna be like how their batteries are. Let's see how the batteries are at the end of the race. The gap is even now. Piastri's starting to fall behind. His tires must be overheated. Yeah, but the problem is that do you want to win this race or do you want to win the championship? That's like the decision that the McLaren have to make. And I think they want to win a driver's championship with Norris, which is why they kept it like this. because the gap is only 1. And there's no guarantee that Oscar would even be able to catch Red Bull either. It's a gamble for sure. Sainz in the Williams. Yeah, but what Jolien is saying is that the problem that we have is that the tire advantage is not that big. Like, even with Hamilton on the mediums, which obviously is a different compounded tire, which could be, like, manage different results. But there was no guarantee that with the tire offset that Norris would be able to catch Verstappen, let alone overtake him. You have to remember that he has to catch him, but he also has to overtake him. This is leading to Lando and Oscar crashing? I thought we already knew that. Still 2 laps left. If Verstappen fucks up, that would be huge, but I don't think he is gonna. Verstappen is a robot. It's good, like technically, excuse me. Technically, if I was racing, I would want to race like this. But as a spectator, this shit is fucking boring. Like, to watch this race is literally a snooze fest. Nothing is changing. But as a racer, this is what you want. You want to be able to be within a time that looks like you can do something. But I think it looks like Max is going to win. And then Max's engine is going to blow. Gearbox failure. His engine's going to blow. Puncture. Battery issue. Done brakes. Yeah, it's over. It's just gonna stay like this. I wonder if it was the dirty air. Maybe we'll hear it in interviews, but... Four in a row for Max. It's looking like it, brother. Imagine track limits, 3-second violation for Max. Oh, that would be crazy. This was an insane weekend by Max, by the way. Absolutely insane. That is such an insane race by Max. Such an insane weekend by Max, by the way. This might have been one of Max's best performances. Straight up, like, pure performance. What is this fight for? P15? That's a fat train of cars. Hajar with a PA is pretty insane. Well, Yuki finished higher than Liam in his first race. His first weekend in that car. No development whatsoever. No practice whatsoever. Outside of this weekend. And Lawson finished P17. I'm just saying Yuki would have finished P8 or P7 or some shit. If you do not give Max Verstappen his flowers for this weekend, I do not know what to tell you. You're just straight up hating. This was such a good performance by Max. Ferrari and Mercedes and McLaren are clearly faster than the Red Bull. Simply lovely. Holy shit, what a good win by Max. Good for Max and good for Red Bull. Verstappen in Red Bull are still in the drivers championship. It's so insane. Antonelli got driver of the day again? Really? Why did Hajar not get driver of the day? Oh, okay. Fucking Pickled Tomato is a troll. I gotta stop believing what you're saying now. So he's the youngest driver to have fastest lap of the race. Yuki Tsunoda got driver of the day. I'm sorry, but he did not deserve it. I think Hajar deserves it way more than Yuki, but it makes sense why he got it. It's fan vote. Bahrain next week? Yeah, I'll be watching Bahrain probably. And Saudi. It's early, butt ass fucking early in the morning, but I'll watch it. When was this? Oh, the last lap? Cheeky, he said. Lewis fell off hard? Yeah, the delta between the tires was not wide enough whatsoever. It had to be like the gap between the softs and the hards is what the delta had to be between the medium and the hards. I'm sorry, but please give Max Verstappen his fucking flowers this week. This was an insane performance by him. If you do not understand, if you genuinely don't understand F1, if you don't understand that this was an insane performance by Max. He's in the 4th fastest car. Pole position and a win. Like, I want Lando to win this year. I do. But this was such an insane performance by Max. Crazy work by Max. Snack said that McLaren have more than 0.1% trust in Piastri. Challenge impossible. Oh my god. That is so funny, actually. Okay, while the podium procedures happen, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. you love the pain you got me feeling. Antonelli's one to watch his race win will come one day. I hope he knows that. No, for sure. Mercedes aren't as fast, and he has to be his teammate George, who has a lot more experience in the Mercedes. Seven out of 10 GP, second city of the top 3, not battling ruined it. Yeah, this is probably, in terms of like pure on-track action and entertainment, there was one big moment this entire race, and it was the pits. What the fuck? Lando cut the entire last chicane. Yeah, but everybody's been doing that, and that was the first time that Norris did that, no? Kind of happy Max won. It was Max. If I was Norris, I would have even tried to do that. I would have just tried to stay behind him as close as possible coming out of the pits. GG Max, man. Max continuing to silence the fucking Max haters. From Max's onboard, it looks like he shoves Lando off the track. But from Lando's onboard, it looks like he may have hit the pit limiter a little early. But I feel like he would have gotten slammed with a penalty if that was the case. If Max gets a penalty? Wait, why would Max get a penalty, though? For forcing him off? British bias. Nah, this is genuinely an insane performance by Max. Genuinely insane. Like, we can see how bad people are struggling in this car. No matter who you put in it. Good car or bad car. And Max is legit pulling some shit out of his ass. That livery deserved the race win? It did. 100%. Alright, we'll stick around for the podium celebrations. What's your top 7 driver ratings? 1 point between Max and Norris. This is actually pretty insane. Top 7. Albon in 7th, by the way. Higher than Lewis Hamilton, by the way? Lewis washed? But, let me think. Max, 10 out of 10. Has to be a 10 out of 10 out of Max. I'm sorry. But regardless of whether you hate the guy or love the guy, this is an insane performance by Max. Complete silence on this. Piastri, okay, sorry, we're Norris, since we're in top 7. Norris, I would say maybe, we don't know if Norris had any more out of the car. And there's not even a guarantee that Piastri would have been able to catch Max, let alone overtake him. There's no guarantee. Well, it was only flat out for the top 3. All Red Bull points are from Max. Fucking give Max the championship right now. Give him the Constructors' Championship. Yeah, literally nothing happened this race, by the way. This might have been the worst race in terms of just pure racing. I'm pretty sure this was the worst one. China had like some decent overtakes and some like wheel-to-wheel battling. Australia, there were some decent overtakes too, because there was the last one by Antonelli, the one by, what was it, Albon? But Antonelli, 8 out of 10. Why would we give him an 8 out of 10? I feel like Antonelli didn't even do anything special. He just finished where he started, right? He went long, but finished where he started. I feel like that was really average by him. He finished in the same spot. I mean, he gapped Hamilton, but I think Hamilton is really just losing time rather than Antonelli, like, being faster than him, right? I'd say the brightest of the bunch for sure, Max Verstappen. A close second might be Piastri, but I think Piastri is the reason why Piastri is the biggest one where you can be biased on it is because we don't even know if he will be faster than Max and Norris. Like, they easily could have swapped the position. This is the worst case scenario that could have happened for McLaren. They swap positions. Piastri stays ahead of Norris. Norris loses out on the Drivers' Championship. Red Bull lead the Drivers' Championship coming out of this race. That is by far the worst case scenario that could have happened for McLaren. And Hungary 2024 and several other races where there have been weird team orders. I mean, even Australia had some really weird team orders too this year. So GP is such a proud dad. It's actually insane. But yeah, there's no guarantee that Piastri could have caught Verstappen. Like, everyone can speculate, but no one knows. It could have just been the same thing with the driver's reverse. McLaren lose on the driver's championship and lose the race from what they did. And I'm not saying Piastri wouldn't have given it back to him. What I am saying is that there was a risk that it was possible that he could have not given the position back because he wants to be farther up in the driver's championship too. So, it is really hard to say. I'm sure there was a lot of potential. I'm sure there was like another world where it does all work out for McLaren, but I really don't think it's worth the risk. Like, I think like 9 times out of 10 doesn't work out in McLaren's favor. Max is gonna win no matter what, because like we're all talking like Piastri could have overtaken him. Was Max even gonna let him overtake him? There's like 4 hurdles you have to climb after they swap positions. You have to match Verstappen's pace. Actually, in order to catch up with him, you have to pace faster than him. You need to have the tires to go to the end. You need to overtake Max, and then you need to stay in front of Max. Like, those are 4 insane hurdles that you have to climb. But GG to Max. That's the best looking trophy of the year, by the way. There's a fucking driver's disc in China and Australia. What's the medal presented for? McLaren could have gave Oscar the position lap 43 and give it back if he was slow, but okay, you want to win the driver's championship. You get a free position. Imagine that you don't care about what the team thinks of you or anybody else in the world thinks of you. Are you giving that position back? Imagine you don't care what they think of you. You want to win for yourself, and you want to get as much points to get like up into the top of the positions as possible. Are you gonna give that position back? Like, you can say, like, they want to tell him to, but let's be real. McLaren are not going to fire Piastri because he didn't give a position back. Especially if it was the team's decision. So, GG Max. GG McLaren. You really can't doubt him. It's insane. This is going to be a good championship fight. The races may be boring, but the championship might be entertaining. If McLaren let Oscar through, it's just going to be the same. Max and Lando have the exact same pace. That's what I'm saying. It's as big as Yuki. No, GP2, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no guarantee that Piastri would have even caught back Max. Like, the only reason why Piastri was gaining on Lando most of the time, there was like 1 or 2 laps where Lando made a mistake. But Piastri was catching Norris because they both had, he had the DRS. GG Max. This is Suzuka, it's hard to overtake? Yeah, exactly. You're going to bed? Yeah, I'm going to bed too, guys. GG's, everybody. Let's see, what's the championship looking like? Are they going to show the championship? Looks like not. GG's, everybody. Lando leading by 1 point. Yeah, I just wanted to refresh it. But anyways, boys, that's it for me. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to follow on my Twitch and TikTok. I will be streaming tomorrow because it's 11:45 for me right now. So I will be streaming tomorrow. Sim racing. But yeah. Bye, everybody. Was a fun race, kind of. But Bye bye. See you, everybody.